Hey guys, it's Char with the long-awaited makeup tutorial video. And this would not be my first time doing one. I actually did a makeup tutorial 4 years ago.
Hey guys, it's Charisma Crimsonite here. Finally gonna do my makeup tutorial video. What I do is I usually start here.
The voice, I can't. So the first thing I usually start out with is eyeshadow. So that way I can do the eyeliner over and nothing will get covered. So today we're going to use this one. So first off, make sure your brush is very wet, so it can stick. Like that, and get off the excess. So my brush has been wet again, and we're starting on the next color. So we got the whites. Okay, so we're back to pink. And back to blue. At the very edge here. If it's just not coming in, you take it with your finger and you just fill it in. And just very, very lightly. Go in here. Could be better. Anyways, moving on to the eyeliner. I've been asked a lot how I got my eyeliner to be so good. So this is a liquid eyeliner from ColourPop. This is the only kind of eyeliner that I use. It's kind of like a marker. It's very good with precision. Eyeliner is a massive struggle in finding the right one. I have tried a lot of different eyeliners in the past that have just not worked out, and it has led to a lot of frustration. So I start with the bottom, and I have it as close as I can to the top as possible. The waterline above the eyelash is kind of difficult for me, getting in my eye and stuff, so this is the easiest way that I can do it. So now we're going to do the top, and the top is a little bit harder. And then we're going to meet that. As you can see, there's a little bit of a mark there, so we're going to put on my micellar water. And we're not going to wipe it like back and forth. We are going to put it on the area and twist. To fill in the gap, you can just flip it over. For the bat wings, no, I'm just going anywhere I can. Now with the wing, you don't want to start out long in case this one becomes out like longer or thicker. We can match it up. So bring that up. This part is usually the first to go, so I always make sure that I put enough here for it to fill. Moving on, Great Lash Maybelline New York. Now, once again, if you are putting on lashes, the top lashes don't matter as much, but for me, preferably, I like to fill them in really good. Now that this is complete, e.l.f. setting spray. So the lashes I have is from LA Colors from Five Below. The shorter side here is where it's going to be like, so this is the right one. And for the glue, I use this, not that much, just like, just a very generous amount. So the way I put this on is pretty much just like drop it in the middle and just side to side, just like that. And of course, you want to keep it as low as possible so there's no like gap in between your eyelashes. I'm gonna go too close. Oh. This eye is a lot harder. But we got it. So yeah, very gently push on them to kind of lock them, secure them in place. Foundation. I use Maybelline New York as well. Golden beige. I usually start around the goatee area because that is the area that is most shown with like facial hair. As an EMAB. Pretty much. LA Colors Ombre Blush. Ombre of blush colors. Pick back up the sponge. Highlighter. I'm just about. And after that, you'll just spread it. Last but not least, and the most hardest and most annoyingest part of my makeup routine is lipstick. For this makeup tutorial video, we are going to do my favorite, most favorite of them all, the Dark Purple Black Moon. So make sure you don't get too far down here. You're gonna wanna. You'll do that. Then. Now, as you can see, it's kind of messy. And also with these, it does have a tendency of getting in your teeth. Because the most annoyingest thing ever. It's with my finger. And that's why you use your finger and not this, so you don't want to, mess up what's in there. As needed, I use Cantu curling cream for the edges just to, so it's not like fluffy. When you're brushing, you're going to want to start at the bottom to the top so you don't like, so it doesn't like flip the other way. We have reached the end of my full makeup tutorial / getting ready tutorial. If you are watching this to the end, thank you for watching the long version. I will definitely be doing, more videos, makeup related, in the future, and any other, live streams that I decide to do makeup in. See you guys. Bye.